If you're looking for a solo ad system that works, if you're looking for a side hustle that you can just use with advertising, so you don't have to worry about generating loads and loads of content all the time and hope that content turns into leads and stuff, which I love to do, okay, but it's not kind of reliable. Whereas once you know your numbers with paid advertising, like solo ads, generally you can kind of scale up, scale down, you kind of get an idea what's going to work, what isn't. There's always going to be variables in it, but you do tend to know your numbers. So what happened is on the 14th of March, I ordered 100 clicks from a certain solo ad provider and I actually got 6 sales, which is unheard of. It's ridiculous, right? I also know somebody else who did the same. They got 2. So like I say, I'm always honest, right? But between the two, that's like 8 sales out of 200 clicks. And this is what I mean. The more you do and the more you share your numbers with people, the better you get to know what works, what doesn't, and how to scale. So obviously it was over the weekend and I've been busy, a few things going on, but I've been getting quite a few messages. Of course, you get that everybody's skeptical, everybody wants you got skeptical people, you got people that just want to know what it is. Everyone's desperate to kind of get something that works online because most people fail. Okay, and a lot of people don't have time or money to maybe, the time to put into content and so on and so on. So I'm going to be absolutely, totally transparent. This is the video I'm going to send people when they ask. I've had people say, exactly when did you order? Who with? How much did you spend? How much did you get back? So we're going to do all that now, right? So share screen, I guess. Um, okay, so first of all, here is the email confirming my order of 100 premium clicks T1. T1 means tier one. So in solo ad terms, that means the top 5 English speaking countries, which is America, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada. Right. So all of my clicks are coming from those countries, right? And they're called tier one. Okay. And this is the tracking link they gave me, and this will be important soon. Clone.leveragethisystem.com. I set a subdomain up so I could track the results from this ad, and I'll show you that as well. So as you can see, I ordered 100, but I got 110. They're given over delivery to allow for any kind of, bad emails or anything, but this is a good provider. And you'll see, I'll share who they are exactly. You probably already saw it's Lead Hero. I'll show you that in the back. But here's all the clicks. Look, and this is analyzer just to say whether they're kind of good or not. And you can see the time. Look, they're all flowing in. Right. So that was the clicks I ordered. That was the numbers. The premium clicks tier one. If we go into the back office of the product, and the product is the Powerly system. The gold membership is the first level. They have to put their card details in, then they get a 7-day trial in effect. So I got 6 sales, as I'll show you in a second. So it's $20 a month commission, and there's a 50% check match. So what that means is that 6 times 20, if everybody stays, is $120 commission. Okay, so I'll have made $120 recurring commission. Now, my referrer, Eric, he gets 50% check match, so he'll make $60 a month off my solo ad. Okay, so that's the initial. Then there are all these products here, and there's an all-in option. So that pays $100. This one pays $90 a month recurring. Okay, this one pays $1,000. I think this one pays $400. But what most people tend to be doing, to be honest with you, you the entry is the gold, okay, and that pays the $20 a month commissions, and that is the product that has the 50% check match. The all-in option seems to be the other one that people go for. It saves you $700, and just today, in fact, I'll show you. I had an email. I got a sale. It wasn't a $1,500 one, but I made a sale because somebody isn't an affiliate of this, and the sale passed up to me. So if you don't own the product, okay, the sales pass up to the next person up line that does, as it were. Okay, so it's not really a multi-level thing. There's just that two-tier thing on the gold product, but your sales do pass up if you sell a product that you don't own. And for that reason, the vast majority of people now seem to be going either the low end and the build up and maybe to test, or they're going for that, right? And as you can see, there's a fast start training there to get you moving fast, and there's also a Facebook group there, and he tells you to go and join that in here anyway. So this is very, very, very easily set up. So what solo ad? You come to fast start. This again gets you set up. You need to connect a domain. You can use one of theirs. You need to connect a website. What funnel do you want to use? And then you go and order your traffic. Now, what I've just showed you there, where you connect your website, you don't actually need to do that if you're going to use this. So they have set up a solo ad funnel designed to work with these two solo ad providers. The solo ad provider is already proven, okay, but the owner of PLS, Neil, he went to these guys and he said, "Let's make it work." So I saw the page they give you. I'll show you it. Clone dot leverage this system. So when I first saw it, I thought, well, this isn't going to work. 50% complete. We need to verify you're a human, enter your email. I thought, well, that won't work. That's not an opt-in page. There's no information. But it's because, right? It's because they've worked with a solo ad provider, and the ad that people see in their solo ad, which is an email, if you don't know, the ad, it kind of they're expecting to go and put their email in. So it's working. It's working. Now then, if I come to Contact Manager, and I don't want to show anyone's emails, but if I go look where it says View Group or Groups, if I come here and I go clone leverage this system.com, which I showed you was the subdomain I'm using, you can see I now have 61 opt-ins. So I did 100 clicks. I ordered 100 clicks. I got 110 clicks. I've had 61 opt-ins, and I haven't put that link anywhere else, guys. So there may be one or two people. There might be me testing it. George up there, I know, asked me what link I was using specifically because he wants to try and recreate exactly what I was doing, hence this video. So, I mean, there's going to be 58 maybe rather than 61, but it's really good, right? So that's the leads that came in. Now, if I go to my email, when you get an order, it says a gold member has arrived. Okay. So this one here, I woke up to this message, look, and since one of your customers or members referred someone, but since they are not an affiliate, you get the credit for this gold member. So I just made a sale because somebody isn't an affiliate. But all of these, look, the 14th. I ordered on the 14th. Oh, here we go. I thought that's when I ordered. So I ordered it on the 14th, and I'm in the UK. So it went out kind of Friday evening. So it was like early hours of the morning for me, some of these. Um, so if we look from kind of the 14th and the 15th, there's one, two, three, four, five, six. Six sales, $20 a month each. So I made, as long as they all stay, can't guarantee, but I'm making $120 a month from these sales, assuming nobody upgrades to any of the other products, right? Assuming nobody upgrades to any of the other products. I made another sale of $100 on something as well, but that's for another video maybe. I'll within the system. So now you're going to want to know, well, how much does it cost? So if I come back here, solo ads, traffic. So it was Lead Hero is the one I used. Lead Hero. Oh, let's just go back. So what you do is you click this up, and Neil, the owner, he talks you through exactly how to set up the funnel to work with that solo ad provider. So somebody said, will this work for anything else? That's the other thing. I'm in XYZ business. Will it work for me? Will it work for me? Probably not, because this funnel has been set up to work specifically with this solo ad provider. Okay. And this video to get set up is exactly 4 minutes, 58 seconds long. So you just follow along with the video, take you 5 minutes to get set up, right? So let's go back to the traffic. So it's Lead Hero. Okay, now you can, I think with these, you can actually set up like a weekly order. But you get a discount if you order within so long of being on the page. And I brought this one here, look, $69 is what I spent. So I spent $69. And then if you want to do weekly stuff, I'm not sure how much that costs, but I might well do that. Just so I don't have to worry about it. Just so I know that it's coming all the time. $243 a week for 350 clicks, 50 clicks a day. I might consider doing something like that. So it's going to cost me about $1,000 a month. Okay. But yeah, I don't have to worry about my lead generation anymore. And I've got a system completely working for me. Why does it work so well? One of the reasons I think it works so well is when people opt in, they get presented with this page. Okay. You get to take a free trial, but you also get to have a chat with the AI. And I think they should make more of this because this is brilliant. So if you want to go to startpls.com/Team Turner, or you want to get the emails as well, you can go to leveragethisystem.com. You don't need to put the clone in front, you just go to leveragethisystem.com. Okay, you can go and you'll be in, and you can go and look at this page. You can speak to the AI. So that does, I would say, 80 to 90% of the heavy lifting. But then we are very lucky because Neil, the owner, he hates being on video, but he loves being on the phone. And he is very happy to talk to people. And he will actually go and contact people that sign up, see if they need any help, make sure they get set up right. And that personal touch is unreal. And he's helping people generate those $1,500 commissions. So this is like the first thing that I've been really, 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 and it's a 10-year-old business, by the way, 10 plus years old. Has it got the thing here? It's copyright 2025, but it's 10 plus years old, right? So you've got the credibility of something that's been around, very well respected, probably just got a bit kind of samey, but then they've brought it up to date with the AI. The other thing I'll say is today I'm trying to help somebody set up their DKIM. What's DKIM? Right? And I get asked that a lot. So if you're using an autoresponder, there's already the contact manager built in with Powerlead system, so you don't have to use a separate one. You can if you want, if you're a good marketer, but you don't have to use a separate one with this if you just want it set up, right? So what that means is you don't have to pay separately for an autoresponder to send the follow-up messages. You don't have to connect it to the system like you do with some others. And also, Aweber now, they're saying you need to set up your DKIM and security and stuff on your email. Well, someone hasn't got a clue what that is, so guess what? He's asking me for help. If you just buy a domain name with the Powerlead system, cost you $17.99, everything is set up in one go. It's just so easy. It's just so easy. You don't have to connect to another autoresponder. You don't have to worry about DKIM or anything like that. Literally, Powerlead system, I would say anybody who's completely new to all this could be set up in 15 minutes. And then in terms of traffic, how do you get eyeballs on things? Well, you can do social media. One of the reasons I'm doing this is because it attracts leads and it educates people. Some people buy, but some people think I'm an idiot. Some people think I'm amazing, but most people are in between, and they're just like, "Oh, that was useful. Thanks for sharing." And eventually, it kind of builds that know, like, and trust. That's why I do these things, right? It's not free because if you value your time, I put in time into doing this, right? But some people are going to buy this because they can see how it works now. I've been totally transparent. I've shown you the solo ad provider, how much it cost, how many clicks I ordered, how many leads I got, how many sales I got. Shared it all, right? Now things vary, so there's no guarantees in life, I'm afraid, especially with these sort of things. But hopefully you can see if you're looking for a side hustle, you can get a free trial. During your free trial, you could take a solo ad and you might make some commissions before you have to start paying. Anyway, if that's solo ads that work, this is it's not just about the solo ad provider, you see. I think people go wrong with this. Everybody wants something that works, but it's about the system. This is about the solo ad provider being good to a good funnel with the AI to help people answer their questions, interact with them, talk with them, keep them engaged with the human backup as well. And the funnel has been designed to work with the solo ad provider. I love it, guys. I love it. It's the only real thing I can see where I can just basically pay for ads, okay, get traffic, make sales, go and enjoy my life. So if you want the funnel, I'll put a link in the description if this is on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, or you can go to leveragethisystem.com, okay, and you can see the funnel for yourself. Have a chat with the AI. It's really good. Speak to you later. Oh, and don't forget, if you are watching on YouTube, you can see, look at my past videos. I'm trying to put more stuff out like this to help you. Subscribe. You can always unsubscribe, but I appreciate the subscribe if you want to stay in touch. Speak soon.